Hi guys, welcome. I know I'm late much earlier than it actually is. So anyway, we just got in. So let me find it on here. Coco, love reading from me and Kay. Love reading from me and Kay. You may have a little bit of rough energy coming up. There's some argumentative energy, and the Ace of Swords and the Nine of Swords, laying down the law, cutting through bullshit, along with a little bit of anxiety. But it looks like you're pretty well prepared to handle it. And there may be some kind of a tower moment that happens, but once you get past all of that nonsense, you move into balance. Good karma's on your side. Use your intuition. You're about to embark on a transformation. So it may be this sort of thing that like you kind of have to like knock everything down, destroy everything to rebuild it. I wouldn't worry too much because it looks like things get much better after. So if you have this little issue or this, turmoil, just write it out. It's not going to be the end of the world. Adriana, should I give him a chance? Let's see what the cards say. Yes, I would give him a chance. Definitely. Liz, when will Randy contact me? When will Randy contact me? It could be within the next 9 days. The clubs are here. So if it doesn't happen in 9 days, don't worry. It's happening this summer. There's communication. There's stuff happening this summer. Shay, will me and my child's father have more kids in the future? Okay, let's see. The possibility's there, yeah. It's very possible. You have a good luck on your side. You have 2 aces. The possibility is there. It's up to you whether or not you decide to take it. But the opportunity should come up. Brianna, what's coming up in love, my love life soon? Okay, you may have some anxiety that's kind of moving into the past. You may feel like passion is kind of blah, or maybe nothing is really going on right now. You're holding yourself back a little bit. Moving forward, you're heading on to greener pastures with the 6 of Swords. Somebody from your past may be coming back, and I'm not 100% sure you're going to take them back because of the 6 of Swords. But there is a water sign coming in who might not be the person coming back. It could be 2 different people. Water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer coming in. And when they come in, yeah, I think that the person from your past may come back and you may not want to be with them anymore, and you may be moving on to this water sign. Siba, what's T's current energy towards me right now? Okay, so there's a couple of things that come up around this situation. His energy is he's pulled back, the Hermit in reverse. And then there is a little bit of jealousy around the situation with the devil. There's also the three of swords, which is like heartbroken energy, or feeling very sad and disappointed around the situation. So there's a couple of things. Pulling back, jealousy, a heartache, heartbreak, but there's also some stability that's coming in. Nine of Pentacles is in reverse. That usually has more to do with money than it does love. But Nine of Pentacles in reverse isn't the best energy. It's kind of like a hold up or a slowdown. When we're talking about money, we're not talking about money now, but I don't know, the energy right now is a little bit like painful. I don't know why, but that's what's coming up. Cade, what are Gabriel's intentions towards me? He's feeling a little bit regretful about something that either happened recently or happened in the past, something he may be reliving. But moving forward, he's feeling a little bit more prepared. You guys have a nice connection with the Two of Cups. Be careful that this guy doesn't get a little controlling with the Emperor in reverse. He, for him, he may feel a little unstable when it comes to himself. And that may spill over into how he feels about you, but he doesn't feel like you guys are unstable. I think he feels he's unstable. Moving forward, there's a possibility for the sun to come out over this relationship. But, it could be a little bit rough because he doesn't seem to want to ever be in the vulnerable position. So he tends to act like maybe he is controlling with the Emperor in reverse, but he likes to keep his feelings, like he's in control of his feelings, but I don't believe he is. I think it's kind of an act. I think you guys can move forward, and I think that he cares. I think he cares more about his relationship with you than he lets on. Ray, will the love spell I did today for M work? Yes, I think it will work. TD, general for the week. Okay, you may be feeling a little bit unstable at moments and a little bit argumentative this week. You may even feel like a little bit like life is kind of stuck in a standstill or not moving fast. But maybe that changes around the middle of the week, because then you have some success coming in with the Six of Wands. You might have a Capricorn coming in with the Devil card. You have a Virgo around you. You've got a Libra around you. And then by the end of the week, you should feel like you made it to the top of the mountain. I think the week starts off slow and picks up. Alina, love near future. Leaving something in the past, moving on to greener pastures, brings out passion and happiness in all areas of your life. And you're prepared to move forward. You have a fire sign here, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. And moving forward, there may be some hard work that has to be done, but you've got the world at your feet. It's like you're making a decision to leave the past in the past and to move forward with your life, and everything starts to fall into place. Good for you. Ida, will Pedram take any action towards me, and if so, when? Yes, he will. It may be sometime within the next 3 weeks. Liz, how does Randy feel about me today? It feels that you're kind, nurturing, hardworking, pleasant, easy to be around. Um, Love, the cup is full, and so is the Knight of Cups. Romantic, loving. Feels very good today. Sarah, how can I remove someone's energy completely off me? Um, if you feel like somebody is like in your energy field, what I would do is first I would take a bath with salt and like cleanse your energy field. Salt is great for that. You can also use sage, Florida water. And I would sleep at night with a bowl of salt water underneath the bed. If you don't have it underneath the bed, then put it on a windowsill or something to absorb the negativity. And I would wear some kind of a either a clear crystal, like a clear quartz, or I would wear a black tourmaline. Keep your energy field clean. You could also use, I never pronounced the name of it right, shungite. The name of this, it's supposed to help clean your energy field. It's black in color. I have one. It looks like a disc. Shungite. And I don't think that they're very expensive, a couple of dollars. And I would keep that, I would wear that on you. There are other things that you can do to keep the energy around you clean. Like, I mean, anything that you do movement-wise, yoga, meditation helps, walking will help. And then keeping your mind off this person. You can also do this. This is like, it doesn't take long, but you got to remember to do it. You close your eyes and surround yourself in a shield of white light. And then imagine that the rays of white light are repelling everything. So nothing can come into your energy field. Everything, it just, so instead of like the light being like this around you, it's like kind of like coming from you out so that nothing can come in. And if you can do that in the morning and then again at night. But salt works wonders. And it's cheap. I would bathe with salt. Some people like to shower with it, and imagine that as the water is hitting you in the head, it's washing that person away, and it's going down the drain. Bye. So you could try that. Cece, is the online property I found the one to live at? Okay, let's see. The online property. No, I don't think it is. I don't think that's the one. Mama, will the Sag reach out tonight or anytime this week? I don't think tonight. It's possible sometime this week, though. Araceli, do I have the virus or my AC got me sick? Okay, let's see. Do I have the virus? I don't think that you have the virus. But if you can go get tested, it wouldn't hurt. But I don't think you have it. Cece, is it okay if I move out in the next 60 to 90 days? I would be careful if you have to sign a lease, because Mercury is going to be retrograde. 90 days, you should be okay. 60 is kind of, we may still be in the shadow period. No, I guess 60 will be past it, because I think it's going, hang on, let me just see. June 18th to July 12th. I guess you'll be okay. All right, let's ask the cards. Yeah, you'll be okay. Maria, how does P feel about me? P thinks that you're Knight of Cups, which would be like a romantic interest. Thinks that you're loving, kind, or kind and loving, kind of a emotional person, grounded, down to earth, prepared, hardworking, attractive, intelligent, lucky, adventurous and spontaneous. Loving and kind comes up again, and so does attractive. What's going on back there, Dylan? What's happening? Cece, how did TJ and the wife's date go? Is she manipulating him? Okay. She is manipulating him. The date went okay. There's a lot of anxiety between the two of them. I don't know. It feels like there's a lot of skeletons in that closet. Beautiful one, general love. Okay, if you're not with anyone right now, you have a new love interest coming in once you walk away from something in the past that's no longer serving you. The person that comes in could be a Gemini. You also have an Aquarius here, so you may have to make a choice. There also you may be revisiting or dealing with some fights and heartbreak from somebody from your past. That person may be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, but if you let that go and you move forward, move away from them, the love cup is full. It may not happen quickly, it may be slow and steady, but you would take yourself into a much better place, like moving into greener pastures. All right, Shelly, Jen wants to know what's going to happen when R goes on vacation. When R goes on vacation. Okay, when R goes on vacation, there is a wish around you, okay? I don't know exactly who R is or what's going on here, but there's a wish around you. Transformation comes in along with success, but there's arguments and sharp words around the situation. So I don't know if it's about R or something that happens when R is not around. That takes place when this person's not, you know, when this person is not involved, like when they have nothing to say, you know, like they're just not there. So there's an argument or something that happens either because of them, but they're not there when it happens. Huh. I don't know, this person may go on vacation and come back and it's like everything is different. Everything is different, but I don't think it's in their favor. I don't know if they've got some kind of karma coming to them. Vet, general. Feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain after your life changes quickly, maybe even overnight. Use your intuition. It's spot on. Put it out into the universe a wish. You're going to get it. If you're not with anyone, you have a love relationship coming in soon that could be transforming to your entire life with the Death card. You also might have the opportunity for a new business or a new job opportunity coming in. Miriam. General and career for the next 3 months. You may be feeling a little bit unsuccessful or a little bit uprooted right now, but that's about to change. Maybe feeling like you're wearing the weight of the world on your shoulders, but moving forward, you have good luck. You also have a creative project, and you have a soulmate relationship that comes in around career. Now, that doesn't mean that you're getting involved with somebody at work, but soulmate relationships happen in all types of relationships. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. Anxiety and worry may be around when it comes to work and career, but it's moving into the past. You have a wish, put that out into the universe. Perseverance will bring you in more money. You should be making more money in the near future. You may even have a new idea when it comes to work, business, something of that nature that helps transform your entire life over the next couple of months. It may not be something that takes off immediately. It could be a new business. It might take time to get it going, but it does look like there's a possibility that you're embarking on a new journey. And I think it would be something that would be yours. I don't think it would be something where you would be working for another company. You may keep your day job, whatever it is, and do this on the side. A lot of people do that. Then their side business takes off and starts making them more money than their regular job, and then we have a whole other list of problems. Well, not problems, but decisions to make. Timothy, general reading. We've got some adventure coming in. Prepared for adventure. Ready for some excitement. It might even come in out of the blue, and you may be doing it with an Aries. The relationship between you and the Aries may move forward slowly. I'm not saying that it's a love relationship. It just could be a friendship or whatever it is. You guys may be on the same page as far as like doing fun things, doing adventurous things, spontaneity, travel to water, by water, or near water is coming in. You have a Virgo around you as well. No longer holding yourself back. Rest and relaxation. You may be going on a little vacation. There also comes, passion comes in with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. You also have some money coming in with the 9 of Pentacles. DJ, love. If you are not with anyone right now, you have the love cup being full. There is an Aquarius coming in, a Libra coming in, and you may have to make a decision which may be very difficult for you. You may also be feeling a little bit regretful or not looking at the positive side, feeling a little bit negative. But I think there's celebration when these guys show up and you start to have options and start to see that there are other opportunities around you. Perseverance leads you to the happy home. And with a wish, you have a wish that comes in around perseverance that leads you to the happy home. DJ, general. About to embark on something spontaneous comes in, or starting a new journey. You're also full of passion. Look out with the devil that you're not suffering from a little bit of jealousy or some type of an addiction. You're starting to feel a little bit more balanced. Laying down the law, setting up boundaries, listening to your intuition. Somebody from your past returns. Might not be a love relationship, it just may be an old friend, but whatever it is, it would be somebody you would be happy to hear from. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. Breathing a sigh of relief and watching anxiety move into the past. Ida, what action will Pedram take and what will he say? I can't tell you exactly what he's going to say. I don't know. Okay, you got air communication coming in, which means phone calls or text messages should pick up. I think the conversation goes light. I don't think he comes in like confessing his feelings. I think he touches base. Things are very friendly for a while. It may be sporadic communication that starts, and then things start to get a little bit more frequent, or a little bit more stable and steady. And then you may be seeing him in person over the next couple of months. April. Is M the Aquarius talking trash behind my back? I don't think so, no. Soleil, why didn't Leroy go to dinner at his mom's? I just don't think he felt like it. It shows here that he's feeling like a mini tower moment. He's feeling like he didn't have any choice, not feeling so happy, not feeling like he wanted to deal with it, or see people, talk to people. He just wasn't up for it. That's what's showing. Like feeling like I'll just go another time. So, will I still be moving in with Leroy in July? The chances are very high that you're still going to move in with him in July. 70%. Yeah, I think you will. Cade, should I stay or move on from Gabriel? Okay, so what it shows here, if you decide to stay, 33% chance it's the right decision. He may not be putting in enough work for you right now, and you may be feeling like things are moving too slow. That's if you stay. So overall, I feel like this guy does kind of torture you a little bit. And if you did walk away from him, he would get what he deserves. I don't really feel like you're there yet. I don't feel like you're really ready to walk away from him just yet. But I do think that it's a good idea if you keep your eyes and ears open, options open. Somebody else shows up and you have other opportunities. I don't see any reason why you can't explore them. But I don't really think that you're totally done with this guy yet. So my suggestion would be keep your eyes and ears open. Somebody else catches your attention. There's no harm in, talking, making a connection, texting back and forth, that kind of thing. I don't think you're through with Gabriel, but I don't want to see him like he can be very frustrating, and I think there's other opportunity coming in. So when that happens, you'll make the decision at that point. Or when these other people start to come forward, you'll make the decision at that point. And then we may be seeing Gabriel sing another song, because that's how it always happens. April, how am I doing spiritually? Good. Peaceful, serene, successful, contemplative. I think that you're doing pretty good. We're human, so we're still human at the end of the day. And we're not meant to be perfect. You do the best you can. And every day, some days can be a little bit harder than others. And there are some days where I have to remind myself that that I want to take the high road, stay on the high road, stay on the high road. Pisces tend to have that, with the fish. One fish takes the high road, the other fish takes the low road. Sometimes I have to remind myself, stay on the high road, because it's hard. But I think you're doing okay. New chapter. What can I expect for the rest of the year? What's going going on for the rest of the year? Okay. Anxiety is moving into the past. You may embark on a new journey. You also may be spending some time either rest, relaxation, and maybe something that you do alone. Maybe taking some time away, a weekend, day, whatever it is, by yourself. Moving forward, you might have a new love interest that comes in before the end of the year. The love cup is full. That person may be a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. You're also going to have choices when it comes to your love life. The world is at your feet. You have a water sign here, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer. You have a lot of strength. And just be mindful that you're always looking at the cups half full, not half empty. Look at the bright side. Before the end of the year, you should be feeling a little bit more financially secure with the 4 and the 9 of Pentacles. Also, before the end of the year, you should start to feel like the weight of the world is melting off your shoulders. April, how's this week looking for me? Pretty good. It looks like you have a lot of choices, but you're also going to have all 10 cups being full. You might have a creative project coming in. That's a lot of fun. You also may have some type of an adventure or something a little bit out of the ordinary that you do, which would be fun. Mama, the Sag still wants a relationship. Does he want to reach out? All right. Right now, I'm only getting 33% chance that he's looking for a relationship, but it does show that if you reach out to him, he'll be receptive. So that's up to you if you want to make that if you want to make the call. I'm not thinking that he wants to be in a serious relationship at this point. He looks like he wants to keep things kind of light. Susie, love reading. Okay, you're prepared to move forward. 6 of Swords. Moving forward, leaving the past in the past and heading off to greener pastures brings in celebration. Soulmate relationship comes in with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Watch out with the Devil card. Earthly pleasures. Be careful not to overindulge. You're no longer holding yourself back. Persevering. Moving forward. This new person, things may move forward slowly, but there is a possibility of leading to the happy home. 4 of Wands. So look for a fire sign to come in. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Rhonda, is there a future with Brian? And if so, what? Okay. There is potential for a future, but I'm not seeing a lot of love coming in. I mean, you guys, it could evolve into love, but right now it looks like there's potential for a good friendship, a strong friendship. Let's see what happens when this relationship starts to get going, because love doesn't show up right away, but that doesn't mean never. There's a lot of strength around this situation. There's a lot of positivity and a lot of passion that can come in down the road, but it's like he would enrich your life, or you two enrich each other's life. It doesn't look destructive, it looks positive. So I would entertain it. Susie, thinking of taking a weekend break, how will it go? I think that's a good idea. It should go well. spiritually connected. You got a wish here, beginning a transformation. I think it should go well. I think it would do you good. Susie, spirit guides. Ace of Water, falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth and enhanced intuition, a new home. The Two of Water, a relationship, it continues to grow, forgiveness, positive resolution of a conflict. The Sun, Archangel Uriel, happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success, have confidence in yourself. April, I'm helping my friend Sagittarius go out with this guy, G. Does he have good intentions towards my friend? One ace would be 33% chance. Excuse me. The Page of Wands would be that there could be lots of adventure. It could be very exciting, but there's also heartbreak here. Unfortunately, we can't shield each other from heartbreak. Like, that's just a chance that you take when you get involved with somebody. I wouldn't, like, I think she should go for it anyway because it would be an experience and we'll see what happens. But he may be, and Aquarians usually are, a little bit detached. That's okay. New chapter, what can I expect from George in the future? You guys have celebration around the situation. You also have passion. You guys have a great connection with the Two of Cups. The Fool card. You could do something spontaneous, something a whole lot of fun. That's a whole lot of fun. But there's also more fighting that comes in. CC, how does my dad feel about me wanting to move out? I don't think he's crazy for it. A little bit reluctant, but I think that he feels like it's probably time. A little bit unprepared to let you go, but he feels like you're prepared. He may not be. T. Yvette. Let me do Patty because I don't want to lose my spot. Does the Virgo think of me and will he reply back if I message? Yes, I think he will. Yeah, he does think about you. I think he'll answer you. Cece, general reading. Any surprises this year? You have a wish that comes true. Put that out into the universe. Life may feel like it's moving really slow. I guess one surprise, you have somebody from your past coming back who you may not be thinking that you're going to hear from, and they may show up. You're also going to start a personal transformation before the end of the year. I want to say growing into yourself. You're growing into yourself before the end of the year. As far as surprises go, somebody from your past returns. And yeah, you start a transformation before the end of the year. And like when you look back on the year, you're going to see how far you came. So it should be interesting. The person that returns may not be a love connection. It just may be an old friend, but it's something significant. V. Wait, did I skip T? I don't see T yet. Okay. Since he's been flaky on simple things, I told him I wouldn't see him again unless it's a formal date. Outcome or okay, let's see. I think you did the right thing. 70% chance that it shows up. He sets a date and he's prepared to do so. Talissa, General. You're also about to embark on a personal transformation. You have a new love interest coming in. If you're not with anyone right now, your life is moving forward quickly. You also may be having a Sagittarius, maybe the new love connection. You have some money coming in. Personal transformation happens that leads you to great success. It also brings you to a job or a business or some way to make money that's deeply rooted, where you don't feel like you have to worry about losing it. It may be even something that you build on your own. CC. How will the convo be when we communicate this week? Will it be slow and sporadic, or will he come in consistent? It looks like sporadic conversation over the next couple of weeks. Susie. Am I on the right track with this diet? I don't want to tempt fate, but I'm feeling less fatigued, or is it a coincidence? If you're feeling better, then it is probably no coincidence. I would make sure, too, that you're drinking enough water. Let's see. I think you're on the right track. I do. I think you're on the right track. Where's T, Yvette? I didn't see the question yet. Let me just go back up. I want to make sure I didn't miss it. Oh, it was general love. That was stupid. Sorry. I thought it was coming up below. You got somebody coming in out of the blue that's going to be a quick mover. They may be an Aries. They also may be very grounded and down to earth. The love cup is full. You might have to make a decision to walk away from things or people, places, and things in the past that no longer serve you. This person may be adventurous. They may be very good when it comes to business. They may be very well balanced, very hardworking. All 10 cups are full. And you're feeling prepared when they show up. I think it may be an Aries. It doesn't have to be an Aries. It could be somebody a little older than you. It also could be somebody who's very, holds a prominent place in society, anything from you ever have I don't know why this comes up, so bizarre. In town we have a butcher, and everyone knows the butcher, that kind of a thing. It could be somebody like that, oh, everybody knows him, he owns the gas station, somebody who's prominent in society, the community. Weekday. Has S been looking through my social media? Yes, absolutely. Priscilla, general love reading in the nearest for the future. Okay, you've got two people coming in. You've got an Aries and a Libra that come in. You also may be feeling a little stuck in the mud, but you have a wish that comes true. And actually, things can change for you quickly, even overnight. You might have to make a decision between these two people. One may be very hardworking. The other one may be very spontaneous. You may be feeling a little bit more secure with one, but the other person may be more fun. You may really have a hard time deciding who you want to be with, but either way, it's nice to have options. They seem, and Libra and Aries are opposite signs, and it seems like they're very different people. Weekday, will I get a job with my friend? Right now it's only showing a 33% chance that you get a job with your friend. Susie, do I have to be careful about pregnancy in the future? I would be careful, yeah. Susie, should I date G or B? I have reservations about G. All right, if your intuition is telling you to stay away from G, I would stay away from him. But let's see, should I date B? B comes up high that you should. You know, if your intuition's telling you that there's just something about G that you don't like, then I would stay away from him. Even though I think at this point right now, just because of everything that you've been through, having other people around is positive, even if it leads to nothing. Just talking to other people and having other people in your energy is a good thing. Unless you're really turned off by him. There's something that's really telling you to stay away from him. But the other guy, B, looks like he's a good choice. Susie, he wants me back. I guess I should ignore him. I would ignore him, yeah. Yes, I would definitely ignore him. Nicole, love for the rest of the month. You may be letting betrayal and heartbreak move into the past and no longer, you know, you're not entertaining it as much anymore. But somebody from your past is returning and they may really be on your mind. They may be somebody who's been giving you a hard time or not treating you with the respect that you deserve. Moving forward, you do have a love relationship that comes in should you want to entertain it with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. That relationship can be very strong. It may feel to you, though, like things are not moving forward quick enough. The sun is here, so there is potential for happiness to come out over this relationship. You just may have to be prepared to, you know, put the time and effort in and allow things to unfold the way they unfold, even though it may take time and it might not happen as fast as you want it to. Nicole, Q, X's intentions for getting back in touch. I think he's gone through a personal disaster. He's got arguments and a tower moment. And I think that he's looking to reconnect with people he feels safe with. And there's something about you that's very nurturing and kind. I'm not going to say that he doesn't want to get back with you. He may want to get back with you, but right now I think he's longing to be with people that make him feel safe. Violet, General. All of a sudden, out of the blue, you're going to feel like you have a lot of choices to make. Your wishes start to come true, like all at once. Cause for celebration, feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, embarking on a new journey, leaving something in the past behind and moving on to greener pastures. Violet. Thinking about giving my sister a set of tarot cards for her birthday, a good idea or no? How would she feel about it? She's never done it before. I think it is a good idea. I think that it would be a unique gift. I don't know that she would pick it up right away, but it may be a starting point for her. Like, you know, she may play around with it for a little while and then put it down for a while and then revisit it at another point. You know, it may be the beginning of the journey. I think it's a nice idea. Nina, what kind of person is Dan the Aquarius? Well, he's an Aquarius, which means he may be a little bit detached, and it kind of shows that here. That he, like, the timing may not be right. He might be a little bit back and forth, or he may be a little bit slow with the Chariot in reverse. He's not a bad person, but he's definitely quirky and like detached, and he may be a little bit hard to nail down at times. Like, kind of all over the place. Susie, I dreamt I had a baby. It was so real. Dreams of having babies is usually like a new idea is coming. It's like if you have a dream that you're having a baby, it's like a new idea is born, or you're coming into a time where like putting your dreams into action, that kind of a thing. So it doesn't have to be physically having a child, but it could be like starting a new journey or opening up a new business, that kind of a thing. And I think it's usually a good omen because it's like the beginning of something. It's like, you know, like it doesn't have to be a child, but it could be like a business, or it could be like a spiritual journey. It's like starting something new, and it's usually for the better. Miss Ronnie, if I move, will the sets try to move in? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, he doesn't look like he's given up so easy, this guy. A weekday. Anything my guides and ancestors are trying to tell me. Okay. Release. Archangel Azrael. The end of a phase or a situation, spiritual transformation, and time to move on. The Two of Air. Being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending that there is no problem. The Queen of Fire, confident, warm, intelligent, graceful. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and your creativity. Bree, what's coming in love within a month? You may have an offer in front of you that you're just not seeing in the next month. You may have Capricorn showing up. That could be the offer that you're not seeing. You may be starting, this could be a school, or it could be like a a school, a course, taking some kind of a course and a skill that you could use at a later date to make money. You may have choices around you, maybe when it comes to school or work. Maybe changing in the next month, paying off a bill or something that was hanging over your head with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. There's also some good timing. The divine powers that be with the Judgment card. The Chariot card, life starts to move forward quickly. So the Judgment card puts you at the right place at the right time. Chariot pushes your life ahead. Susie, what month should I watch for getting pregnant? I would just be careful. I wouldn't take any chances. Yeah, because it comes up that there's possibilities. So I would always be careful. I wouldn't risk it at all. Soleil, will Dijon accept my friend request and when? Yeah, he will. Could be within the next 2 weeks or 12 days. Nina, love for July. Will I meet someone I like finally? You should be meeting somebody soon that you like. And maybe an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. Leo Moon, that's me. I'm Leo Moon. Send your question with a blue heart, and I'll make sure I get to it. Josette, how is Dre feeling about our time together today? Okay, let's see. He feels good. He enjoyed himself. He thought it was a good time. It looks like he's not, I don't know, he doesn't seem, he's not prepared. The Two of Wands in reverse is feeling ill-prepared or not ready to move forward. Whatever happened today, he thought was a good time, but I don't know. I don't think that he's looking for like things to become super stable right now. When he shows up, but it doesn't come up that he's like super prepared. Two of Wands in reverse is feeling a little bit upside down or ill-prepared. Susie. Oh, a question from Malapali. Thank you. All right, I don't see it yet. Tabitha, does Ken still have feelings for me? Will he contact me? He will contact you, and yes, he does have feelings for you. Nina, if I reconnect with Divi Aquarius, do we have any chance? Okay. You have 33% chance, which is not bad. It's not bad. You might have to work hard on the relationship, but there's still a chance. Malapali, what will he do if I walk away? Okay, let's see. Three of Cups is in reverse, which means somebody here is going to be involved with a third-party situation. I don't know if it's you or him, but there's a third party that's involved. If you walk away, well, he's going to spend a lot of time thinking, but he's going to be prepared to also Six of Cups, Six of Wands, also walk away. I don't think that if you walk away, he's going to come after you, because I think there's a third party involved. Somehow there's a third party, and that's interfering with the situation. So it's a tough call, because if you want things to work, you may just have to hang in there a little while longer to see what decisions he makes. Because if you walk away, it looks like he's going to let you go. At least right now, anyway. Bella. Bella, I would definitely do it. Do your own channel. We're going to ask Spirit, but yeah, I think that you should do it. Why not? Why not? Everybody, like, it's like, I think about this too with yoga, because I've heard teachers that have been teaching for years say shit like, oh, well, you know, so-and-so has only been teaching for 2 years. What can they teach me? You know what? Everyone can teach you something. Everyone can. So whatever it is that you've been studying, whatever you know, everything that you've learned over the last 18 years, there's an audience out there for you, and there will be people around that are going to want to learn from you. So I definitely think you should do it. No, I mean, I wouldn't even think twice about it. I would just do it. The Knight of Earth. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments. You've got a guardian angel. The Two of Air, being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there is no problem. Seven of Water, a complex decision, the need to do research. Stop procrastinating. There you go. Stop procrastinating, just do it. Leo Moon, is there any future with me and the Scorpio guy? I'm a Gemini, okay. Yes, there could be a future with this guy. Yeah, it's highly possible, 70%. Josette, what's coming in love at the end of June and July, if any? Yep, you got the Two of Cups as the first card. Could be with a Pisces, or this could be telling you to use your intuition. It also looks like I'm feeling a little bit more stable, and there is a water sign around you, possible Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, before the end of July. Cause for celebration. But you're also going to be laying down the law and setting up some boundaries. So that's good too. Allison, how accurate have my tarot reads been? I feel good and I've gotten good feedback. Okay, let's see. I think they've been very good. You got 3 aces, which would be pretty close to accurate. Yeah. I would just keep doing it. Keep practicing. Jenny, love near future. You got a couple of options coming in. The Knight of Pentacles means that your love life can move forward quickly, feeling like the world is at your feet. You have a fire sign coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Success around love, feeling well balanced. You also have a wish that comes true. Put that out into the universe. There's a Leo here. So you could have a Leo, and then you can also have another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries coming in. Allison. I don't see it. I'm going to do Isla. Love for the rest of June and July. Got a water sign coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Laying down the law, setting up boundaries, cutting through bullshit. You're prepared to move forward. You also have the Seven of Cups, which means that you're going to have choices. Heartbreak, heartache, any stabbing in the back, anything that's made you feel bad is moving into the past. And moving forward, you're going to have some options. You have a water sign. You also have a Virgo here. You also have a Pisces, so you could have some options. Good fortune around love, and all 10 cups being full. DJ, why is Ann acting funny tonight? Bad timing and overthinking. Something's going on where this person feels out of balance, like they're overthinking, and that the timing is just not good. It's just like a funky day for them. Allison, how is my ex Kai feeling towards me since I haven't reached out ever since our split? I used to be the one to fix things, even though it wasn't my fault. Do hope Kai apologizes or feels bad. Okay, let's see. Right now, I don't think that he's going to reach out to fix things, because the Eight of Wands is here and it's like slow and steady, and he's not persevering. Plus, he's got the Devil card around him, which means he's acting very selfish right now. It doesn't mean never. It just means like right now, the immediate future, I wouldn't expect anything from him, because he's acting very selfish, very self-centered, and only caring about his feelings. But that's not going to be forever. Siba, can you see DJ getting fired from his job soon? Okay, let's see. Mm, 70% chance, yes. So I don't know what he's doing that he's going to get fired, but 70% chance is pretty high if you ask me. Miss Ronnie, will the director of my company leave, and when? Will the director of my company leave, and when? Okay. There is a good chance that they leave. 5 of diamonds. There's a 5 around it. The diamonds would be the winter time. So we're in June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Maybe not until the winter, but they could be leaving, yeah. Allison, how did Kai feel about me? How does Kai feel about me 1 month? Oh, that's okay, Bella. How does Kai feel about me 1 month? There's anxiety and indecision. Anxiety and indecision. There's also betrayal and slow movement. I don't know, this guy is coming off very like in a very selfish place right now. Like, doesn't think he did anything wrong. Thinks that like he's calling all the shots. Not taking any responsibility for any of this. Yeah, there's... I don't like his energy right now. Josette, does Dre have a tower moment coming up? I'm only getting a 33% chance. Yeah, his energy is like... It's like he doesn't like take the bull by the horns. It's like he seems like to me he feels like lethargic. Like he just doesn't like put any effort in. And that the tower moment's not coming up around him. Not now, not for a while. I mean, eventually we all have tower moments, but it's not coming up soon. But it's like he doesn't put enough effort into his own life. Like that's how it feels. Like he's just kind of like, I don't know, like lethargic. Like that's the best way I can describe it. Christy, is it going to be best for me to split from Dina? I don't trust that one. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I think so. There's like arguments, betrayal, bullshit, lies, crap that goes on around her. I don't know why people want to call such drama into their lives. You know what I mean? Like, why does she want that? And there are people that like they thrive on drama. I don't understand it. Like why people want to lie and manipulate and do shit like that. Like life is hard enough. I don't know. She just doesn't seem... She comes up as a lot more work than she's worth. Like drama and lies and issues and manipulation and shady and sneaky. I'm not crazy for her. Christy, will this split with Dina try and steal my clients? Yeah, I think she will because I don't trust her. She may try, but she may not be so successful because you've got the sun here. You have the moon in reverse, which means she's going to reveal who she is. We don't have to worry about that. And then you have one ace. She's going to try to steal your clients, but you've got the sun. It's in reverse. She may not be successful. I keep saying this. I keep saying this, and I'm hoping that I'm right. But all these types of people, all of them, like whether they're in our personal lives, or they're in society, the community that we live in, or they're out in the public, people that are doing bad things and have ill intentions, I believe are going to expose themselves, and that we don't even really have to do much for it to happen. They're just going to start to expose themselves. I think that that's what's going to happen with her too. I just think that we're changing. Like the energy is changing where, you know, years ago, like, I don't know why this comes to mind. Like, I don't know why, but like shysters, like people that were just unethical. I don't know, for some reason, I think like I think of like the late 80s, like Miami Vice, when Miami Vice was popular, you know, like money and boats and like things, like expensive things. Like there was a time where people could shyster each other. You know, like for example, you take your car into a mechanic, right? And you don't really know that this person is working on your car. You don't know. If you don't know anything about cars and you don't know what the parts are, how do you know what they're doing? You don't know. You just kind of have to blind faith that you're paying them and that they fixed what was wrong. And I feel like for years, people that shystered people got away with it, and they became very, very rich. I mean, and think about it. If you don't, if you don't know, because that's not your area of expertise, you don't really know. Like you have a plumber come in here to do something. They tell you it costs $1,000. You don't know that it costs $1,000 unless you know something about plumbing. It could cost $150, but what the hell do I know? You know, because that's not what I do. So that's what you tell me. That's what it is. And I feel like for a long time, people got away with this kind of shit. I don't feel like people are going to get away with it anymore. I really am believing that. So she may try to steal your clients. She may even get a couple of them, but I feel like it either doesn't last, or they realize what she is, or somehow it backfires. I just don't think that people are going to be able to get away with it anymore. Moving into the future, I think that the energy is changing, and that collectively we're all raising our vibration, and it's like if most of us start to vibrate higher, the other people have to come with us. If they don't, then the separation is going to be further. Like, I feel like if you keep your vibration high enough, low vibrating people, they can't even touch you. You kind of become intouchable or untouchable to them. So I don't think that she will be successful even if she tries, because this is all low vibrational shit. Lying to people, manipulating, being sneaky. That's not, not, it's not going to work. It's not. She might try, but in the long term, it's not going to work. Yeah, Allison, I think he will one day. I just don't think that it's coming up soon. He's still like in a real funky place. Josette, could I get pregnant sooner than next year? You got 33% chance. Yes, it's possible. What time is it? All right, it's 12:18. So let's cut off the super chats before it gets any later. Allison, how will I feel when AT comes back, and what will happen? You know what? I think by the time she comes back, you've walked away. There may be some arguments, but there's a possibility that you're with a Libra and the sun has come out around you. And you may not want to revisit that again. Amanda, how does Robert feel about our separation? Heartbroken, unstable. And you may be hearing from him out of the blue. He's not happy. Siba, can you double check? DJ is my friend. He's doing engineering. Can you see him getting fired this month or next month? I don't think he's getting fired. Maybe not this month. It's only coming up 33% chance. Maybe sometime next month. I don't know why you think he's getting fired. What makes you think he's going to get fired? %70 chance comes up for next month. I don't think it'll happen this month. Maybe he's getting laid off. Maybe he's not getting fired. Maybe he's just getting laid off. And they'll take him back when things pick up. Lovely Gemini, love general. You have a Libra coming in. You also have a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. That could be very transformative with the Death card. The Hermit is here. You have a Virgo coming in too. So you've got coming in around you, if you're not with anyone right now, a Virgo, a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, and a Libra. Your life is going to be transforming with the Death card. Mel, general for this week. Things may move forward quickly this week with the Hangman in reverse. You may have some little adventure coming up. You may be feeling a little bit negative. Don't let your negativity get to you. There may be an argument that you have with someone, but moving forward, you've got the Magician. You can manifest just about anything you want this week. You could be taking a trip to water, by water, or around water. Maybe feeling like life is moving forward slowly and that you have a long road ahead of you, but that's okay. A little bit of hard work and a little bit of luck, and things should get back on track. You may come up with a new business idea, feeling a little bit more balanced, and sooner or later, maybe not this may not all happen in 1 week. All 10 cups are full. So you're heading in the right direction, which is a good thing. And pretty soon there'll be a new love interest that shows up. So, all right, with all of that, I am going to go to bed because I am tired. All right, I'm gonna go. This phone's gonna die. It's 1%. That phone's probably almost dead too. But I'll be back on tomorrow. Maybe I'm gonna try to get on earlier tomorrow. Maybe I'll try to come on at like 1 o'clock instead of 5. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll come on at 1 and then 9:30. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all very much. Have a good night. Bye-bye.